Hello, good morning. Happy Monday morning meditation for moms. All right, so I hope your weekend was good. Mine was busy, full, maybe more full than busy, but full, and just navigating a lot, It's the end of summer, so there's like itchiness to get back to school. Yeah. How was your weekend? So this Monday morning meditation for moms, we're really going to focus on self-compassion. I found myself, and maybe you found yourself this weekend, with multiple incidences where I said to myself, oh, why am I doing it this way? Why didn't I do da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? Why did I lose my patience for that? They're just kids. They don't know, it's your job to show them how to be patient, right? And so in my head, I'm like, I got to do a better job of being patient, but it's also really hard. Parenting is hard, especially when I have 3 little guys who all want my attention and I'm trying to be patient, but they're in my ears and I can't do it all. So here's your reminder to have some self-compassion with yourself when you aren't the perfect version of yourself, or when you do things you maybe wish you did differently. Everyone does that, arguably every day. There is no one who has like a totally perfect parenting day. It's not a thing, I promise. So if you have multiple moments today where you're like, or you over the weekend where you're just like, oh, I wish I did that differently, that didn't feel good, that wasn't how I want to parent, that's not the mom I want to be. Same. Doesn't feel good. It sucks. And when we're in those spirals where we're having all those negative self-talk and that negative internal dialogue about ourselves, it can be really hard to get out of that, right? And we can kind of fall into this pit of despair. We're just like, I suck. I'm a terrible mom. I can't do anything right. And then we're grumpier. We're less patient. And maybe we're more sad, or we're less playful. Maybe we kind of check out from parenting. Whatever it is, we can often let ourselves get kind of thrown into the pit of despair with the negative self-talk. Now, sometimes we need to just feel sorry for ourselves for a second, right? But I also like to remind myself that that's not really going to help with anything. That's not going to change my nervous system to make me more capable of holding all the things, right? Because my constant goal is, how can I hold all the things that my boys are bringing me? Because it's only going to get heavier, bigger, louder, crazier, right? So my question is always, how can I increase my capacity to hold all of this? And so one of the best ways that we can increase that capacity to hold all of it is to be compassionate with ourselves when we aren't doing it perfectly. When we have compassion for ourselves for not doing it perfectly, we're going to be more compassionate, patient, understanding, softer with our own kids when they don't do it perfectly, right? Like, even if they know the right way to do whatever, they might do it wrong once or twice or more. Like Hunter just took the hose and got every single shoe we own wet. I could freak out, or I could say, you need a break. Let's find you something quiet to do. And in 10 minutes, be like, hey, clean up. Let's put all the shoes in the sun. Let's dry everything out. Don't do it again. You know that wasn't cool. Don't do it again, right? But I know when I have less self-compassion, I have less compassion. And I know if he had done something like that when I was in a place where I couldn't access that patience and compassion, I might have freaked out and just yelled for no reason. I mean, arguably there was a reason, but you get the idea. So it's all about increasing our capacity to hold all the things. There's so many things we're holding, and it's a lot, and it's hard, and we're tired. But generally speaking, we can do it. Find these minutes for you to practice some self-compassion. Long intro, sorry, but storytelling. We got to do it. We got to chat. We got to have a conversation before I can unload the meditation onto you. Let's do it. Get into a comfortable seat, find your posture, find your body. Please sit up for this practice. If you want to lay down, be supported by like the back of a chair behind you. Otherwise, try to really be upright, be active, be present, be fully in this meditation. Having a weird hair day. I don't know what to do with it. Okay. I think I need another cut. All right. Focus. Focus, Jessica. Focus. All right. Let's do our meditation. If you can, close your eyes or look down at your lap. Take some sighs, lick your lips, a swallow, a yawn. Whatever you need to do to allow your body, your nervous system, your mind to just be here in this moment in your body. Noticing your breath coming in and then leaving. And when you feel ready, you're going to take your hands and you're going to place them over your heart space. You're going to acknowledge that yes, motherhood is challenging and beautiful and wild and incredible and so snuggly and also so gross. My little guys are so gross. But it's also so funny and fun, and of course exhausting and stressful. And I just want you to acknowledge all the aspects that motherhood is in all different directions. There is no monolith or one word to describe motherhood. It is everything and in all directions. Feeling the rise of your breath into your hands. And feel your hands gently press on your chest as you exhale. Just letting this ebb and flow of your breath happen. I want you to remind yourself that yes, parenting is hard, and you are not the only one struggling. You are not the only one who thinks that it's hard. We are all right there with you. And I imagine that every single mom, every single day has a thought, oh, I wish I did that different. Or I'm really tired. You are not alone in this. I want you to bring to your mind a moment that was difficult in your parenting journey. A moment where you felt like you weren't enough, or maybe you lost your patience. Let yourself feel that memory without judgment. Let yourself feel that memory without judgment. And as you hold this memory, repeat these compassionate phrases to yourself. May I give myself the compassion that I need. May I forgive myself for being imperfect. May I be patient with myself in this moment. May I remember that each moment I'm doing the best that I can. May I give myself the compassion I need. May I forgive myself for being imperfect. May I be patient with myself in each moment. May I remember that I'm doing the very best that I can. Allowing these words to wash over you like a warm blanket. Allow these words to be stronger than the negative ones you're telling yourself. And then in your mind, begin to imagine other people, other moms. Imagine that they just had a hard moment. And offer her the same kindness. Maybe it's someone you know, maybe it's a stranger. But say to them, may you know that you are enough. May you feel supported and loved. May you find moments of peace today. As you extend this compassion outward, notice how it also nourishes you, how your heart feels a little fuller, warmer. By giving kindness, we expand our own capacity. And then bringing the awareness back to yourself. Imagine you're looking into a mirror and say to yourself, I am human. I am worthy of love and care. I am enough. I am human. I am worthy of love and care. I am enough. Allow these words to continue to wash over you, to fill you up with that sense of compassion and joy and acceptance of your humanity, of your imperfections, and of your desire to try, your desire to learn, your desire to expand your capacity to hold things. A big breath in. Let it go. When you're ready to come back, you're going to gently open your eyes away from the screen. Thank you for meditating with me. You are amazing. I hope you're able to do something that nourishes you today so that you can continue to pour your everything into your family, into your work, because you deserve to be full too. See you next time.